Hey guys, today I am driving a Honda Prelude. The year is a 1998. The trim is a Type SH, so it's not the base model. It's basically the most equipped model you can get for the Honda Prelude back in the days. This one was the most expensive one. The SH stands for Super Handling, which was a start for Honda Acura to start making a all-wheel drive system. And today I'm driving it. This is my friend's, and it has about 90,000 miles or 100,000 miles because it has 140,000 kilometers. So translating it comes to about, it's a very nice car. Despite being 1350 kilograms, which is 100 more kilograms than a Honda S2000. Surprisingly, the gear ratios are kind of close enough. I'm just gonna downshift it. I'm on second gear right now. For you to, it doesn't feel heavy. See? I can't really pop the VTEC right now because the car isn't fully warmed up yet. The car stock, it's already very low seated, very low seated. And my friend installed this e-back Pro kit, which lowers the car to about 1.5 inch more. So the car handles very well because it's very lower to the ground. The engine that comes with is a H22 series, and the North America, well, we had the H22A4, which still is almost the same power as the JDM one, which is named H22A. I think it's only a few differences in terms of like very few horsepower, because the JDM one I think was OBD1. But anyways, I don't remember correctly, so please don't quote me on that. The transmission feels very nice. The gears are very tight. As expected, Honda's gearbox are always Honda's manual gearbox, are very nicely designed. It's very firm. You have the feel of it. You know what gear you're in when you put it into gears. So there's no way you can make a mistake and miss shift unless you're not careful. It still has a working AC, which is surprising. The car was never winter driven, so the body is very, it's almost mint, the body. Well, of course, throughout the years, sometimes you get a chip there, so it's not, he tries his best to keep this car in the best condition possible. It was his first car, so timing belt, water pump was done on this car, a brand new clutch was installed, replaced. There's no bearing noises. They call it the throughout bearing noises on the transmission. So when you don't press on the clutch, it doesn't make this noise. And it is surprisingly well equipped. It has heated seats too. That I forgot to mention. He ditched the OEM stock wheels for some Race Engineering Gram lights. They are 16 inch. So 16 inches ones are about 15 pounds each. Of course, that's the weight without the tire. It has this very quiet JDM exhaust that I'm not sure the brand or the model of it. I tried to ask him about it, but even him, he doesn't really know. So you can easily shift the gears throughout the gears with ease. They'll still have decent low-end power, despite being still a 4-cylinder engine, 2.2 liter NA. My friend also changed the steering wheel for a Momo carbon fiber F1 style. Not F1 style, but racing style. It is a real one, not the fake one. So you see, carbon fiber are very nice, very flashy on it. And it has hella horns. You guys want to hear it? It sounded like a clown or something. I was expecting like a more, how do you say it, grave? Not grave, but But yeah, I was expecting a deeper European kind of horn sound, but it still works. As long as it works, it's fine, I guess. So I'm not sure if it's just because of the steering wheel, but because of the steering wheel being smaller in terms of diameter, I feel like I'm more connected to the road. So I'm on the 100 and the downshift. Don't forget to add a little bit of gas when you downshift. So downshift. Pretty decent, right? Alright, uphill. Not bad. Still feels great. I'm pretty sure that the engine is very healthy, because it's still almost a 20 years old car, so you might expect a little bit of power loss or something. And I guess the car was really well maintained and everything. Scan for any cops or something. 3,500. Alright, floored it. Fourth gear. But it is still in decent drive. For sure, the fuel economy is not the best because it's still a, how do you say it, high conversion engine. So for sure you would be expecting, less good fuel economy because of that. Okay, so some third gear pulls. That was cool. Sorry, when I drive and I have to focus on the RPM, I'm like in the serious mode, so I have to so I can't smile and shift at the same time, especially when I don't want to hit, the rev limit. So as you saw earlier, it is indeed a great drive, especially when VTEC kicks in. So in conclusion, I really recommend this car, especially if you're really a Honda guy. You're looking for something around $5,000. In the States, it's probably cheaper, but in Canada, where I am, for a very clean Honda Prelude, will set you around $5,000 to $6,000 Canadian, and probably in US dollars, it's about $4,000 only. For the power, for the style, for everything you get for that price, I think it's a pretty good deal if you compare to other cars in the market, such as what can you get for $4 or $5,000? Celica GTS, Audi A4, BMWs 3 Series, what else? Lexus IS300. That's about. Yeah, Celica GTS as well. Honda Prelude, Civics with swap engine. What else can you get? There's a lot. Actually, there's a lot of choices, but it all depends what kind of brand you like. Me personally, I like the Honda brand more, because they're very easy to be fixed. There's tons and tons of parts for them. It is very nice.